Good morning and welcome to New York City. Today's going to be a little bit different style of a video. It's parking morning. It's kind of chaos. Today's going to be a little bit different style of a video. So I typically, if you're new here, I typically do renovation style videos on my channel. But something that you guys might not know is that I still live in New York City like half the time. So Mark works full time here. I can work remote, so I can work either from here or up at the house. But I don't really know how to incorporate New York City content onto my channel when I've kind of made it a home renovation style focused channel. So do you guys like videos like this? Let me know. The plan for today is we're just gonna go do a little pop about the city. I wanna go downtown to Chinatown. I haven't been down to Chinatown and Lower East Side in a minute. I used to work on the Lower East Side for like 5 years in a little music venue, but I miss it. And I wanna kind of go cruise around down there. There's a couple food spots I want to try, so I'm going to bring you along with me. Do you like videos like this? If you do, let me know. If you don't, let me know. But I was trying to incorporate more of like my life onto this channel. So if that's something you like, let me know. Before we fully head out on our epic journey today, we decided to stop at the thrift store and we found some goodies. We're gonna drop it off and then we're gonna get going. Quick show and tell of what we got. I ended up buying those 3 little things. We're gonna do something cute, maybe some succulents. I don't know. This book, it's Photographs of Bob Dylan by Schatzenberg. It's really cool book. I mean, this is like old school New York.
Handbook of the Whitney collection.
So if you guys aren't familiar, the Whitney Museum is a contemporary museum here in the city.
Jack Kerouac.
Jack Kerouac is an iconic New York beatnik.
Marilyn Monroe.
And then a whole book of Marilyn's photos and letters. How cool is this? Like, look at this. Look how cute. Oh my God. All right, and we're off to Chinatown we go. See back there? Chinatown. Do you have any idea where I'm taking you?
No.
Well, the wait for Golden Diner was like an hour 15 for a table for 2. So we're gonna go to another secret spot. It's like super secret. This little hidden gem is called Fuzhou Wei Sheng Wei Jia Sheng Feng Wei, and there's only 7 menu items, and being here makes me feel like I'm Anthony Bourdain. This is the small steamed buns and the crispy dumplings. Is that good?
Yeah.
This is like an old abandoned mall. Perfect little find. Cute little unique housewares. We wanted to go in, but she was like, come back in 5 minutes. Mark wanted a coffee. I think we accidentally stumbled upon the coolest little like coffee place. There's a DJ, there's this.
Latte 具有甘蓝光。
This is their like little downstairs area. This is the vibiest bookstore. It's so stinking cute. Like if you had a kid and you brought them down here, you could just like do like a little, like it's literally this just like tiny little room. It's so cute. Look what we just stumbled upon. A claw machine like store. Oh my God, this is so cool. Guys, for how long I've lived in this city, I've never seen this. I've like never been to this park before. Wow, everybody's playing. We're following a lady to her back room. right, so we gotta follow the lady, but we gotta keep our distance because what we're doing I think is highly illegal. Good morning. I am back up at the house. Let's make some coffee. So I was trying to buy a bag in Chinatown yesterday. It's been a minute since I've tried to buy any bags down in Chinatown, and my, things have changed. The stores used to have like the regular bags like hanging on the walls like in their little store, and then if you wanted like the real like knockoff stuff, there would be like a fake wall in the back of the store, or you'd like go around the corner and like the bill code doors would open like down to the basement, and you'd go down to the basement and like look at all the merchandise. You'd shop behind like these fake walls or like down in the basements. I even had like one friend one time get shoved into a van because the cops were coming, and like when the cops come, everybody just closes up shop real quick. Like that's how it used to be. But now there's these like little ladies that stand on the corner with these pamphlets, and you have to like look through the pamphlets, and if there's something on their pamphlet that you want to buy, like they'll take you like a couple blocks away, like around a corner, then they'll like make you wait, and then they go get it and bring it back. It's very weird. So there's this one bag that she had that I was like kind of curious about, and I wanted to see what this whole like new era of shopping for a bag in Chinatown was like. So I followed her like 4 blocks around the corner, and once we got to like this little side street, you could tell that there was like her security like kind of standing watch, right? Like somebody leaning against a car, somebody loitering around the corner, somebody leaning up against a building. Like if you weren't familiar with New York City, you wouldn't clock that these people were like out of place, you know? So then I got kind of creeped out, and I was like, I don't like this because I could get jumped super easily, and I was not in the mood to get jumped, okay? I got the creeps, and then I just left because I'm not looking for a knockoff designer bag. Like I'm not like, oh, I want this Dior bag, but the Chinatown version. I just wanted a bag. It doesn't have to be designer. I'd prefer if it wasn't designer. I just wanted a bag. So after I left this lady, I went back to Canal, and there's African guys who sell bags too. Sometimes they like lay them out on like blankets on the sidewalk. And I asked those guys, I was like, where are just like the regular bag stores? He's like, girl, there are no more bag stores anymore. And then I asked another one of those ladies on the corners. They always have like hats, like a little hat on. They have like their whole arms are like bracelets and watches. And they have these little pamphlets. I asked her, I was like, are there any like bag stores left? She goes, oh no, honey. She goes, go to TJ Maxx. I'm like, are you kidding me? Wow, okay. So needless to say, I did not get a bag in Chinatown. But that's all right. So we are back up at the house, and it's starting to feel like fall. It's so cozy, and I just harvested a whole bunch of stuff from the garden, and I want to have some friends over and do like a little like fall harvesty garden party. A couple years ago, I took myself on a little like Scandinavian adventure where I went to all over Sweden, Norway, and Denmark. And while I was there, I went to quite a few like Nordic folk museums, and I really connected to their traditions around like celebrating the seasons. So I thought that was really cool. And we don't really do things like that here in the US. Like we don't really have traditions that celebrate like the summer solstice and the winter solstice and like the fall equinox, you know, we don't really have that stuff. And I thought it was really cool. So I'm gonna do like a little fall thing with my friends. Okay, and brew. So this year I'm growing these giant squash. They're called Georgia Candy Roasters. I got the seeds from M.I. Gardner, and they've been prolific, man. I've got so many of these squashes. So I'm gonna cook one of those up and figure out what to do with that. And then I have a whole bunch of herbs. I have a whole bunch of basil and sage that I want to do something with. I kind of want to like make a little sage bundles at this little fall friends party I'm having. I'm probably not going to film. I'm definitely not going to film any of my friends, any of this like friends hangout thing, because I'm still building my friend network up here, and they don't really know I have a YouTube channel. So I'm not just gonna like awkwardly film my friends. So yeah, I'm not going to film pretty much any of this. But there are a ton of yard sales coming up this weekend that I am going to film. I'll bring you along with me. Fall yard sales are the best because I feel like a lot of people have like free tables out. They're just like, they've had yard sales over the summer then it gets to fall and they're just like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. So they just put it out on the curb for free. So we'll see what we can find. So this is my Georgia candy roaster with caramelized onions and sage and a little bit of Parmesan. Ooh, look at these cutie little bags that I got from Amazon. They have like the little window. I made basil salt and I actually have sage salt in the oven right now. So I'm making these as little gifts for my friends because I have so much basil and so much sage.
Reselling it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna go to the truck.
You wanna, yeah, just take the whole thing. Or do you just want to take the pots out?
No, we'll take the whole thing.
What do we find?
We found a cute little radio flyer.
$5 radio flyer. Love it. We just got this Christmas tree skirt for, what was it, $5?
Yep.
Yep. Add to the collection. We got this little guy and this little trio of sledders for $12. Love that.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, great.
Perfect. Look at the cute little hearts. Oh, I love it. $5. That'll match the coffee pot we just got.
Yeah.
You've got a record player. Everybody has little tables out with like, oh, the stuff on this table is free. I love it. Everybody's walking around. They're sharing all of their things. A little table of free kids books. I would love to get put together a like a little reading bookcase for kids at the house. I think we got away with highway robbery. Highway wobbly. Got mixing bowls, a knife cube, some VHSs, a wood thing, and some bellows. Bellows? Yeah. Bellows. So remember I got the set of these that had the two like bakeware dishes? This matches that. Look at how cool this is. A little timer, like a sand timer. We scored. We got all of that for $10.